gamers. Welcome to the bi-weekly FUNKe stream. I'm racing the Uber bot before it posts in my Discord with an old as fuck stream message, so might be silent for the next 30 seconds. Oh, I gotta log into Discord. Yeah, it's gonna beat me. There's no way. There's no way I beat this notification. One more minute. One more minute, everybody. One more minute. Wow, I actually beat the bot before it had that old notification message. Still got some speed in me. Hey everyone. So, since my last stream, apparently Titanfall 2 had a resurgence in players. Well, a lot has happened in Titanfall. So, while the player count is still above 5,000, I wanna play for a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna be super spry. Haven't played a lot of Titanfall 2 in a while, so I'm gonna play like shit. But it's a fun game, and depending on how many people are here, maybe do viewer matches. We'll see. I'm just getting ready on the back end here. Thanks for the subs. See a bunch flying through. Funk Dude has heard of Titan Balling Rumor 3. Yeah, so, if you don't know, which I'd be shocked since you clicked on a Titanfall 2 stream, apparently Respawn has been teasing more and more content through Titanfall, and I say through Titanfall because we don't know if it's gonna be Titanfall content. Very plausible it's just like Apex content that Respawn is hyping up. I don't have all the examples of what's happened, but basically they've been updating Titanfall. It's actually pretty playable now. They've been adding new game modes in a sense, not big ones, but sort of remixes of attrition. There's a janitor somewhere at Titanfall, at Apex, working on Titanfall for whatever reason. And that alone isn't maybe enough to sustain a rumor of Titanfall 3, but there's also, like, the Titanfall playlist on Apex's YouTube channel. They had 3 unlisted videos in it, and then it got updated, so there's now 4 unlisted videos in this official playlist. So people who don't take maybe their pills as much as they should are thinking maybe there's something under the hood happening. Because, and I will say there is a degree, there's like developers on Twitter posting eyeball emojis, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of implication of new content, of something Titanfall related happening. but very little confirmation. So that's where a lot of the hype around Titanfall 3 is. And the reason people think it might be Apex content is because, without getting too into it, there was some leaked Apex content that implies that maybe they were going to add Titanfall maps into Apex. There's been a lot of hoopla in the past of, oh, Apex might just get something Titanfall related, but it's not going to be a Titanfall game. I think that's plausible. I think it's weird that they would go as far as making like new game modes, even if they're small in Titanfall 2. Like, why would you do that if you're in maintenance mode? It seems like you're prodding the beast. You know people are gonna think that it's something more. So that's my opinion on it. I don't think it's Titanfall 3 yet, but I don't think it's off the table. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna hop into it. I don't know if any of like the new triple question mark game modes are playable right now. I would love to play them. I didn't really do my research, if I'm being honest, before I booted up this stream. I kind of just decided I'm gonna play some Titanfall 2. So I'm just gonna play some Titanfall 2. Kraber user? Sometimes. You know, if I'm in a mood. I used to be like solely a softball launcher player, but I can't. I'm not that good anymore. I don't have the reaction time I did when I was 23. Oh, we have an issue. No fingers. There they are. There's my fingers. This isn't weird at all, right? What did I think of the new King Gizzard? There's a new King Gizzard album. Holy shit. I didn't even know that. There's a new one every 3 weeks, though, so maybe I should have known. I don't know, but I fucking love King Gizzard. I'll let you know in a day once I've listened to it. Like usual, let me know if the audio is shitty. I actually need to turn it down a bit. I'm not gonna play with Kraber right now. I don't think it would be fun for you to watch, and I don't think it would be fun for me to play. So okay, I'm gonna go somewhere more quiet because it's fucking loud in this room. Hey, Twitch chatters who actually look at the screen and you don't have me like minimized in a different window. Which one of these loadouts should I play? Quake Bomb, Lahima, Grapple Star, or Stealth, or Mist? Just pick one of these. I'll throw it to the crowd here. If you don't know, Lahima is a famous a famous airbender who could float above the earth. So that's the gimmick is that it's like hover. It's a hover gimmick. It's pretty much all Grapple Star, which is ironic because I don't even have the L Star on. There it is. All right, next life. Yeah, so some people think that they're gonna add like a lot of these Titanfall maps to Apex, which I think could work. You could make it work. You make anything work. Ooh, maybe he does still have it. I'm remembering my binds here. I got a mouse 4 grapple. Somehow didn't die in that encounter. I believe it's 1 point. Hentai Bagel killed me. I think at one point there was a quote-unquote leak that they were going to add a legend to Apex that would call down a Titan, and that never happened. I did see a video that was kind of convincing of it being a feature. Maybe not a usable Titan, but probably like a turret, like it just stands still and shoots. Never happened though. No one give me shit for using the L-Star, right? You voted as a democracy and decided I would use this. Also, it's so fucking loud. Also, what happened to my grapple? Did I change my whole loadout? Huh. Turning this shit way down. At least it isn't the car. I think people shit too much on which weapon you use in Titanfall 2. It's still a fucking hard game, regardless of what weapon you use. Who cares if you decide to use an EPG? Or a triple take. I can't tell. I'm not blaming my hardware here. I can't tell if my sensitivity is way higher than I'm used to, or if my aim. If my arthritis is kicking in. No, it's definitely my normal sensitivity, so I'm just bad. Look, it's ready. You and me, buddy. Pet, 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 pet. Yeah, they haven't really added new content in Titanfall 2. If it wasn't obvious, there are new game modes, sort of, but the base game is still there. Though I'd argue it's one of those games, you can still enjoy it without new content. I always wished that there was some level of community maps in Titanfall 2. It's weird there isn't, given the engine it's sort of built on. But I'd be fine just with Titanfall 2, but with like new maps. With community maps. And no like new developer content. Where's my Legion? I'm waiting on it. Oh my god, this fucking map. Leave it to this map to always make your Titan drop down 90 fucking miles away from you! I just got here! I just got here! I couldn't even use it. Oh, I thought it was class then. Yeah, by the way, my teeth hurt today because I had to go to an oral surgeon and get a fake old man tooth put in because I was shitty with my teeth and one of them fell out. I'm not fucking with. There's a nuance to it, right? Technically, my tooth didn't fall out, but I had a crown fall out, and there was so little tooth left they couldn't reattach the crown. So at the age of 26, I got told, yeah, no, you just don't have a tooth now. So I've had to get a surgery to get a fake fucking George Washington wooden tooth put in. And the worst part is, you don't even just get the fake tooth. They don't just like put in the wooden tooth. You have to get a thing that they put the tooth on first. You have to get like the foundation. So I just have a little stub in my mouth where a tooth should be. And in 3 months, they'll give me a real fake tooth. So, if at any point I sound like I'm eating a marshmallow, it's because I have to stuff a gauze into my mouth because I'm bleeding. It's not in pain. They said it would be in pain, but I don't feel any. And they prescribed me like a narcotic, but I don't want to take it. So I'm hoping I don't feel any pain. Or if I do, like an Advil will be enough. Anyways, that was my day. You can tell I'm rusty by the fact I'm not in a fight every 2.5 seconds in this game. Show us the tooth? Well, 1, there isn't one. 2, no. I'll point to where it is in my mouth, though. It's that tooth. That one. Okay, right in front of me. Yes. That's where it's at. And it's like riding a bike. I know where my shield button is, my power shot. Probably shouldn't be standing right in front of a Scorch, but oh boy, I love walking around as Legion. 3 points away from the match ending. Can't Legion like zoom in? What's a fucking zoom? What's like the sniper button? There it is. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, so some people are copiuming that they're gonna make a Titanfall 3, which isn't unfounded because Respawn has said repeatedly they have interest in making one. But it is not out of the realm of possibility they maybe add a new Titan or new maps to Titanfall 2. Like, just come back to updating this game. Because when you think about it, when Titanfall 2 came out, they added Monarch. Monarch was not a release Titan. Added post-release. And then they never did it again. So there's only one DLC Titan. Not even DLC, I think it's base game, but I don't know. I think if you're going to be honest about it, from where I'm standing, they like Titanfall 2 in-house. They want to make Titanfall content. They probably can't get greenlit for a third one, but they can probably get greenlit to kick out a new Titan or two every 8 months. I think it's plausible. Do too well. G5.06. I've been waiting for this. I made it. I'm in the big leagues now. No, I'm 5.07. No one can stand me. So while I wasn't streaming, I also went to Colorado. I had family go there for like a work thing, and I got to be +1 into my family. They got a lot of big rocks in Colorado. That was my takeaway from it. But we went in the middle of the year, so there's no snow. It's just like kind of cold. I thought I was gonna like go skiing, and it was barely even light sweater weather. I did ride a horse though. I went horseback riding. You want to know how not normal brained I am? I was a little nervous about riding a horse. Oh my god, man, what if this thing doesn't like... What if it's not cooperative? What if there's like a learning curve? You know what I did to make myself feel better? I just thought of JoJo Part 7. I just thought, what would Gyro do? Gyro would ride that horse. I'm at the point in life where I need fictional characters to reassure me of my own confidence in tasks. Like, well, my favorite anime character is horseback ride. And you know what? It worked. Because I rode the shit out of that horse. I was at, like, the front of the pack. stopped when I told it to stop. I get it now. I totally get it. Probably change my loadout. Oof. Yeah, I'll go for some Cold War. How did you learn so much on music? Oh. I'll let you know once I actually do that. I'm just very interested in it. I still don't consider myself a musician. I consider myself a guy who likes music a bit more than the average person, but not more than the average musician. You make a habit of dissecting everything you consume. If you do that, you'll be able to talk circles around any subject. I'm not saying you'll be able to succeed in them, but you can talk circles around them. Like today, like literally before stream and before I had to go pick up my prescriptions from the dentist, I was just messing with, what the fuck are they called? Virtual amps? The bias amp? There's like a word for it, but I was trying to recreate the guitars from the Ovens LP. Like the Tony Molina band, which is just super fucking shreddy punk metal. Really loud, really crunchy. And that kind of guitar metal sound is hard to... If you don't know what you're doing, it sounds like fucking shit. Because you don't cut any of the low end, so it's just all feedback and hissing and fucking tinnitus. And I still don't think I'm great at it, but I think I did figure out how to do it. And that was just by trying over and over and over to make the sound I wanted and to play the notes I wanted to play. It's literally just persistence. So yeah, I don't know if that answers your question, but just literally, if you dissect one thing you love hard enough and get like half decent at recreating it, I think the knowledge of how to make your own stuff kind of goes hand in hand. Because you might make something different, but now you have a bass line. Not like a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, but like you have a B-A-S-E. You have somewhere to start. Maybe you have a bass line, I don't know, depends. Maybe you listen to a lot of White Stripes. I've been watching, there's some phenomenal YouTube videos. I can't remember the name of the channel, but they do sample breakdowns. And they break down songs that are just full of samples. And the editing is, on the ones I'm watching, they will literally like show the original song, cut it, like they'll show it in an actual DAW cut down to the exact part, and then they'll recreate the song. So like for example, like Face to Face by Daft Punk. One of my favorite sample songs ever. I don't have a huge palette for them, but if you've ever heard that song, it's, how old is that song? Like 20 years? And people are still finding new samples in it. Like there's so many songs sampled in that one song. People are finding just random snares and toms and like single chords randomly put in there. And I'm loving the videos that just break down stuff like that. But more to my point, you actually learn a lot about how music's made, seeing how a sample is turned into a song. Like this TrackLib, that's it. It's TrackLib. If you're into music and samples and all that, look up TrackLib. Fucking love that channel. But they have like ones of MF Doom too. Like a lot of his samples. And you just learn about how they cut up a beat to make the percussion They learn how they loop stuff. You get a lot through osmosis. And it's also interesting even if you don't make music, in my opinion. Apparently my Discord never got pinged for when I go live. So I'm gonna go do that. Enjoy the silence. You're pretending. We'll jiggle some keys. Okay, I fucked up the link, but it works. It's good enough. I play Tone because it was apparently annoying to fight against, says Blue in chat. From what I've gathered, I'm told that Tone was more annoying when the game came out because the lock-on was really gratuitous and the kit was just really fucked up. But apparently, it's not actually like they rebalanced Tone after release, so it's not as bad as people say it is. I think it's still annoying because it does still lock on, but I don't know. It's not. People over shit on Tone. It's not that bad. I don't know if there's a super annoying Titan to fight. Like, I guess Tone is the closest stand-in for annoying Titan, but still kind of a stretch to me. Say goodbye to your Titan, jackass. You need a battery? You need a battery? No. I was going to heal you. Someone's gonna get this battery. I'm not giving it to myself. I have manners. Unless I can't find this other guy with a Titan. Oh my god, he's like across the map. I had fun playing Deep Rock Galactic with you too. Genuine vibes. Ah. No battery for you. Legion's hella annoying. I know, right? Fuck Legion players. Three Titans versus 2. It's a win and fight. Oh, you almost got me. Literally. Bad time to reload. I also forgot what the zoom in button is. Nope. G. G. Yeah, change mode. Thank you. Nuh-uh. He's trying to bait me to come into his range, but I'm not that dumb. But I am that greedy. You know what? Let's give some Ronin a try. And I'm ready for the softball launcher. I think I'm warmed up now. I just gotta say, it's non sequitur here, but on my flight to Colorado, downloaded some TV shows to watch. Started watching Baki, and I get it now. Baki really is what everyone thinks JoJo is. What everyone who hasn't seen JoJo thinks JoJo is. That's what Baki is. It's fucking insane. It's also gotten me back into my gym routine. No lie. That show makes me want to get shredded. I'm on episode 4, I think. But I've already, once I got to the point where, I don't know if his name's Baki, where the main guy, where Baki kidnapped George W. Bush. When I got to that part, I was sold. That's not really a spoiler because it's like episode 2. It's just so fucking dumb. Yukido? Yeah, sure, Yukido. I don't know who the fuck Baki is. But yeah. I'm 4 episodes in, and I seal of approval is what I'll say. It feels what I would best describe Baki as on like on a media level. It feels like the creator wanted to practice drawing musculature. Like they wanted to practice drawing biceps and thighs and crazy poses. And so Baki is just their excuse to do that. It's like JoJo in that they always stand in very weird ways, in ways that they're clearly tailored to the artist. In the best way possible, I should say. Oh no, match now, you got it. These are my Titans. Yes! Homestead! This is the best map. It is. Will I do viewer games? I'll do a head count after this match and see how much I can fill it up. I can still slide jump, which is good. If I couldn't do that, I would be embarrassed. Maybe I'm not doing it perfect, but I'm doing it. I saw the click. Wasn't a kill, but I got a hit. This is kind of a tough map to play softball on. Very long sight lines. Very tricky arc. You could honestly play Titanfall 2 with just a bounce sound effect bound to your keyboard somewhere. Every spacebar. Just twang, twang, twang. Oh, it took my pot shots. One of these will land, probably. None of them. Not a single... Didn't even tap him. How close are we talking? Right by his face. Okay, I'm shooting a little high here. Oh yeah. It's a little lower than you think. Nope. I'm out of here. That's the only reason I use phase shift. It's my... I use this shit as a dead ringer. When I'm out of ammo, and I just need to fucking hide. I mean, you can technically use it to, sneak up on someone, I guess, but... why would you? When you could snipe them. I got invited by one of my friends to play on a competitive TF2 Highlander team. And I said yes. I'll keep you updated. I'm a little sad because there was no heavy spot available, but I get to play sniper. I've become what I hate. But I look forward to it. Not a serious team. Just like kicking it around. What mode? Just attrition. Same old, same old. What, you say that like there are other modes in this game? If we're being honest. I beat someone to their own Titan. Sadly. Oh, look, you got to it. Good for you. Come here, Monarch. I got a battery for you. And I want to pet you. Alright. That's all I can do for you, man. If you die, you die. I just love being a Ganymede. I just love being a little bird on people's shoulder. But no one lets you ride them unless you have a battery. Jerk. Oh man. I was hoping I could stomp him. Oh yeah, I chose Ronin on the snipiest map in the fucking game. Attack button, swing button. The swing... Fuck, I really should have figured this out before I ran in. It's, Oh. What's the swing button? It's just my melee, isn't it? Yeah, it's just melee. I'm panicking over here, hitting my fucking G key. Bye-bye. Nastiest kill of my life. Ah, you! How dare you! How dare you! Any good album recommendations I haven't talked about? Well, I haven't heard it yet, but apparently King Gizzard has a new album. I'm gonna recommend that, despite having never heard of it. Never heard it. Since Gizzard never really fails. IMO. Uh-oh. Oh wait, he didn't even look at me. That's the whole reason I jumped off. I want to try something, but it relies on me not dying. Find a good spot and then commence a bit. This should work. Alright. When I see a Titan, I'm gonna throw a tomato at them. When I see an enemy Titan, I'll throw a tomato at them. There's no one here. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna go find someone and throw a tomato at them. Ignore that. Ignore that. Perfect. No! Fuck! I have to spawn the tomato ahead of time so I don't have to tab out later for it. Alright, get ready for this. This dude is gonna get so pranked. Yes! Get fucked! Get tomatoed. What other objects can you spawn in? Just that. Just a tomato. Can you spawn 2 tomatoes? You know, unfortunately, I can't. It's only set up to have 1 tomato at a time. Getting the VR stuff, it's, well, I wouldn't call it VR. It's not, because I don't have the headset on. It's not hard to set up, but it's hard to get the project set up. Because I'm not a game dev. I don't know a whole lot of Unity. So, a person named Kat's doing a lot of the heavy lifting for me. But the actual groundwork of it, pretty easy. Literally just bought a tracker and used their, like, pre-made Unity shit to turn it into this gimmick. Not... Get off of me. Get back here with my battery. I need that. You're lucky I keep forgetting what my button, the swing is. Unity, what's Unity? Well, Unity had a different reputation when I made this, okay? You're welcome. I helped. Rude. Hey, give me a high five, man. Yeah, thank you. Where are you going? Pretty good. Oh, forget it. I was gonna write G99, but not even that good of a joke. And it's hard to write that tiny. Are you in the Weezer network? Bro, I made the Weezer network. I stole the Wheeze tag. Okay, before I match again, how many people in chat have Titanfall 2 and or want to do viewer games? How many people can I get into a server? Let me get a head count. Give me a thumbs up. Wait, no, not a thumbs up. Just say yes. Don't give a thumbs up because that's my hand joke counter. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, it's at least 10. I can work with that. All right. Well then, why don't you boot up Titanfall 2 or get into menu and I will set up a server once I remember how to do that. Private match, I think. Yeah, I can't remember how to do this. Is there a way to make like a public match? Or do I have to like invite through network? If it might help you to just join the FUNKe yard, since then I can just invite through there, but play invite what? Oh, play invite network. Okay. You sure there's not a way to like nope. Okay, I guess I'm doing that. There is no hosting. Okay, then yeah. I'm gonna need everyone who wants to do some viewer matches to join the FUNKe yard. Our tag is Wheeze. I'll give people a minute. I don't know. Maybe I can just do it and then people can join after they're in. You don't think they can? Okay, then I might have to try this again. Because I only have a couple people here. Okay, yeah, this is a bit antiquated for Titanfall 2. You would think there'd be a easy way to get a bunch of people in a server. So yeah. We're gonna wait a minute. So once you know what? I'm no longer asking. You're gonna boot up Titanfall 2 and you're gonna join the FUNKe yard. Because if you don't, I'll give you a minute. This is actually a good time for me to put a gauze in my mouth. Ugh. How many numbers do you think I'm gonna get? I think it's gonna be a 6. 1, 2. The 14. Nope. 6. 12. Man. Alright. 3. Okay? 3. 13. Roll at 21. I can't. Oh shit. Sorry, you just saw the dice fall off the screen. Yeah. Sorry, I'm forgetting my keybinds here. I'm trying to draw a mustache. That's not a mustache. Oh my god. Yeah, there it is. It's a terrible mustache. Okay, I think we have enough people now. I've entertained myself enough. I'm gonna do a private match. You can join it. And we'll decide the gimmick once we're there. Actually, I wonder if I can put on those new game modes manually. Alright. Settings. Score limit. That's fine. Mode. I wanted to do that triple question mark one. That would, what was it? Or like Attack on Titan mode. But I don't think that's going to be possible. So maybe just... I kind of want to play Capture the Flag. Alright, let's do a no gimmick mode. Let's just do a pickup game. Just an honest to goodness Capture the Flag match. After that, I'll start doing gimmicks. I'll tell everyone to put on a softball launcher after that. Get an invite? Damn. Sorry, bro. High five! No? Okay. Probably should have chosen the map too, but I'm fine with this. As I bounce off the walls. Unprotected. Easy. Jeez. What? Who was the person that just ran by that guy as he gunned me down? Who was the person that just did not care? I blame you. That was a horrific death. Aw. Yeah. I'm done with softball launcher for now. Stealth? God. Yeah, I'll subject myself to using the pulse knife. I have a really specific game idea. Really, I just want to find a game that's like this. And it's a very specific thing. If anyone knows anything like it, please tell me. I want... And it's gonna sound stupid, but... You know how, like, usually you have tanks or you have mobile? Like, you have mobility, but you don't have both? Is there a game where you're just like an actual tank, but you have, like, a grapple? So you have high mobility, but the second you start shooting, you have to stand still and just tank. Like, you can't move while fighting, but while you're not fighting, you're super fast. Is there a game like that? armored core. Are you not fast while fighting an armored core? EDF. These sound like the answers I would expect in a good way, but I also don't think they're what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, literally you give Legion a grappling hook, but take away his movement. That kind of thing. While shooting. Alright. My takeaway from these answers, though some of these, like EDF, good games. Sounds like is not a clear example of what I want. Shame. Never thought I'd see the day I actually use this anti-Titan weapon. Doesn't even feel like an anti-Titan weapon, but maybe that's because I miss my shots. It just feels like you have to be so much closer to use this compared to any other weapon that you can spam across the map. P damage. How many Titans do they have? What the fuck? They have so many Titans and we have none. We have no Titans and they have all Titans. Quite literally. Let's change that. Oh my god, I'm still on fucking Ronin too. Now let's change that. I can't breathe. I'm also thinking I just lost my Ronin because I spawned it right before halftime. I guess that's better than having no Ronin. Oh, another TV show I watched on my flight. Kunk on Earth. Kunk on Earth. Which, I don't remember her name, but there's this lady that provides basically a synopsis of the history of Earth. But the entire gimmick is that she always misses the point. So she'll speak with professionals and then ask the worst fucking question. And it's one of my favorite shows ever. I really don't know how to describe it without doing it justice. Mostly because I'm blanking on a single example of what she's done, but if you're into like Nathan Fielder, like super dry humor, I cannot recommend Kunk on Earth enough. Sorry, I'm both swabbing through the show in my head to describe it more and trying to figure out how to get to this flag. And it's kind of just stun locking my own brain from talking. Oh, it's not here. Nope. What happened to the bad joke counter? It's still there, I just don't tell bad jokes anymore, so you never see it. I've gotten really good at biting my tongue. Although, the numbness from the dentist hasn't worn off, so that might be part of it. Billy CF. Is your name like Evan Sense, but you have Billy in it? Bill Nye Science. Oh my god, I'm stupid. It's 3 words. Defeat. Well, I didn't contribute. Like, I didn't contribute at all. I don't have a single stat. We're gonna have to do a gimmick just so I can get by on this server. All I can do is watch. Good job. Don't worry, guys. I'll... Oh. Yeah, maybe time for a team scramble, I'm thinking. I want to be on the team that has better players. Oh, trying to... Okay, yeah, just... If you think you're too good, go to our team. If you think you're too bad, go to their team. Wait, I don't know. What the fuck is... Okay, sure. It looks... I'm like looking at a volume mixer right now. No, we're good, we're good. There it is, there it is, there it is. We're even. Let's even it out. I want to go on that map with like the little bridge in the middle. Not that one. Actually, there's a lot of bridges in this game now that I think about it. I'm thinking of this one. Glitch. I want to play on Glitch. Game mode. Doesn't really matter. Pilot v pilot. And then we're all gonna put on... AWOL. I'm kind of tempted to do an AWOL server. And then... What goes well with AWOL? It'd probably be the softball, honestly. You could shoot over it. Please, no. But I think it'd be funny to just have everyone standing in place. Spitfire? I want to do AWOL Spitfire. And if you don't want to do that, then there's the door. I don't know. Put on the AWOL, put on Spitfire. If you don't have them, then just put on something stupid. Yeah? Yeah. I'll even say put on the AWOL and use whatever gun you want. But I'm going to use the Spitfire. We're gonna play Overwatch. Overwatch 1, I should say. You know what I kind of want to do? I want everyone to line up and just make one really long wall. Can we do that in like 30 seconds once I have my AWOL back? Because I don't think we can do it yet. Everyone hold your A... You know what? Let's... No. Okay, everyone hold your fire. Hold your fire. Except for that guy. Okay, hold your fire. We're gonna get together. I want the enemy team go over there. I want my team to circle up here. And we're going to do like an old... we're gonna do like a World War I reenactment where we throw down shields, trade fire, and then slowly move forward with more and more shields. You follow? Okay, so everyone get under here. And I want all of you like under there, I guess. And that's what we're gonna do. You can... The rule is you cannot wall run. You have to stay on the grass. You can jump, but you have to stay on the grass. I'm gonna give everyone 20 seconds. So get your walls ready. And on my mark, you'll hear me fire in the air when we're ready, okay? Or I'll even like throw a grenade straight up or something. And that's the... I'm assuming you all understand the rules. And we'll find out if you actually do. So, you can throw shields, stay on the floor, alright? 3, 2, 1. I couldn't throw, but we're starting. We're starting. Now remember, some of you want to conserve your shields so you can throw it further. Did we win? Are they all dead? Did we already win? What the fuck happened, guys? They already died. What the fuck happened? A gravity star? Okay, I should probably make a no grenades rule, huh? Okay, that's fine. We win. That's 1 point for team. What's our team? We need to come up with team names. Someone come up with our team name while I decide how far away we should have this battle. So I think you go there, or we'll be here. And the enemy team's gonna go to the... Let's just go to the end of the wall. Like, to the end... The complete ends of the wall. Red team and blue. Okay, let's be team red and blue, okay? I'm team blue because I'm on blue. You guys are team red. Red, I want you to go to the center wall. There. You can... I know you're a little, like, cramped, but you can go there or there. Wherever you want. But remember, you gotta play with your shield, so. And then Team Blue, my team, come to this wall. Remember, and I'm gonna lay out the rules here, okay? No grenades. Only fire, only shooting your gun and your shield. No wall running. The goal here is you want to get to the center before the enemy team or kill them all first. And the idea is you're going to use your shields to get closer and closer, right? All right? Are ticks fair game? I'm going to say no for now. Just because I want the simplest, rawest version of the game. Does Thunderbolt? I'm going to say no AoE unless it's your primary. You can AoE primary, but like no anti-titans, only secondaries and primaries. Okay? Now I want you hugging the back wall. I want everyone hugging the back wall on both teams. So hug a wall. I'd say just hug that wall. I'm going to count to 10. Just count to 10 from now. 3, 2, 1, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's get moving. We're starting. No natural cover. I'm gonna say no natural cover. You have to stay within LOS. Okay. This is tricky because we run out of this would probably work better if I make it so we instantly get our shields back. It looks like we lost, though. Okay, I think you guys won. I mean, we could technically keep playing, but Okay, okay, Team Red... Well, actually, no. I said it's when whoever gets to the middle. The game ends when another team... Like, I guess reaches the middle. But you have to, like, as a unit. So just try to keep track of where your team generally is and return to there. Type FF in chat if you want to forfeit. That might be the easiest way to decide who wins. Wow, no forfeits. Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna lie, I think red team wins here. Damn, GG. I think there is an actual game here. I just need to figure out the logistics first. Alright, GG. We'll run it back. We'll run it back after map ends. What are we thinking? Good game mode, bad game mode? What's the opinion? What's the consensus? Good game mode, bad game mode? Good idea? Okay, thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna raise this to... I'll raise it to 20 minutes, and I don't want to be here too long. What's the meter I'm looking for? Is it... towards boost in Titan. So I want that to be maxed. Changes pilot's earn meter to have overdrive that earns a fraction of extra meter. Okay, yeah. I basically want people to have shield as much as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. Titan availability. I'd like to turn Titans off. I guess we're in pilot v pilot, so it doesn't matter. Okay. And what map would work best for this? I need like a long, narrow map. A long, narrow, flat map. Rise? Yeah, I guess Rise would work for this. Homestead? Homestead would be more interesting to me because it's wide. And I don't mind the idea of maybe... But there's a lot of natural cover. I don't want natural cover. I want it to only be shields. I'm gonna go with Rise. And we're gonna try that one more time. But before we start... I'm thinking about weapons. What should we allow and not allow? So you have to play with shield. No grenades. Shotguns only. That's gonna... I don't know if that'll be fun, though, because you can't do damage. No explosives. I don't mind a no explosives rule. LMG. I would be okay with LMG run. I'm gonna encourage people to play with LMGs. But you can use anything that isn't explosives. We'll put it that way. Is there like a get your tactical is more readily available? Yeah. You might want to put on power cell for this one. I don't know if anything else will be useful. Is there not a way to make the tactical, like, instantly available? I don't think boost is tactical, right? It looks like no. Okay. Then we're just gonna play it through on this. I'm starting it up. Hard cover would work. Hard... What? I don't know what hard cover is. Oh, the boost thing. Ow. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have amped weapons. Let's see, let's see. I don't know where to do that. Okay. Okay. We're in peace mode. We're in peace mode. We're in find a place that have this fight mode. I'm thinking the main hallway. So like over here. Yeah, like right here, alright? Peace, peace, treaty. So I'm gonna say red team. It's so funny just seeing everyone run on the floor. So I'm thinking red team starts next to that building. And then blue team starts around here. But I'm gonna get an exact location for you guys. We're gonna say a little further. We're gonna start. Well, I want you, because we have natural cover. We'll start red team here. I'm blue team. Enemies red team. Red team, why don't you come over here so we can prepare it? And you're gonna start in front of all these little covers. And then blue team, you're gonna come with me to be right here. In front of, behind these covers. And now we have to wait 20 seconds to get our shields, but yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna count. I'm gonna shoot straight up when we're ready, and we're gonna try and push into each other's lanes. Whoever gets to the enemy spawn first, or whoever dies last, I don't know. Oops. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. We're starting. We're starting. I know I used this shield, but it's fine. It's kind of tricky because you don't want to get shot by your teammates. There's 2 of us left. There's no fucking chance. It's not over yet. I'm still alive. Fuck. We're gonna say it's like dodgeball rules, where if one person is still in, you can get tagged back in by getting there. Does, oh, amp bypasses that? That's gonna be an issue. Alright, I think they win. That's everyone. You win. You can stop shooting. You won. Okay. This is the red team wins shot. Man, I'm not sure if it's a team balance issue, because it seems like they're doing fine. Maybe they're just being more conservative with their shields. I can't tell. Alright. What if we did a team scramble? Not like in the server. What if what if we literally scrambled the teams? No, that wouldn't work. Be fighting next to each other. The amp bypasses it. Let me test. Oh, it seems like the same damage. Oh, wait. I'm using amp and I'm not killing them? You sure it does? I think it just does more damage to the shield. I don't think it bypasses it. Okay. Let's do it one more time. Because I'm losing faith in the balance of this game mode by the minute, so we'll do one more, but maybe we, switch sides this time. So red team, you're gonna be where we were. Blue team, you're going to where they were. So blue team, you come here. And red team, Akernov, buddy, you a little lost? Here, I'll help you find it. Alright, same rules. Same rules, but blue team is allowed to use grenades to balance it out. And that's not a joke. I'm being serious. So I'm gonna shoot in the air. We're allowed to use grenades, but you're not because you won. So you don't get to. Ready? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to get your shield. And then I'm gonna shoot up. When you hear me shoot, start shielding. The race, off to the races. Fuck, I couldn't even get my shield down. It's insane. How are they this good? We got to use grenades and they still fucking floored us. How? Holy shit. What? We came back. Guys, we won. I made it. Blue team wins. I don't understand how it's such a dramatic difference. Okay. I'm done with this game mode. So unless someone else wants to iterate it and come up with better rules, I'm saying we're back to normal game. Because I'm not doing that again. I kind of miss North Star letting you just run up there infinitely. Yeah, we got 3-0'd by red team, so you'll your trophies in the mail. They literally won off of that. You know, after enough losses, you have to start looking at the common denominator, which seems to be me. I think I'm not on a good enough team. That's the common denominator. I'm on the bad team. I take that back. That's mean. How about the wingman? I'm gonna put a moratorium on Shield Wars. Titan Wars, but all Ronin. You want to do an all Ronin match? Okay. We'll do Last Titan Standing. All Ronin. Did you guys know that dried mango is the best type of dried fruit? True. Just a fun fact for you. I'm remembering what I had for lunch today. We're gonna do Last Titan Standing. You best be putting on Ronin, because that's what we're doing. I should have changed my boost to hardcover. Reinforces the shield. Yeah, I think that's why we lost. Nothing else really matters, but yeah, gonna do that. And since it's Ronin only, we're gonna want a good Ronin map. I don't want to do Homestead though. Ooh. Blackwater Canal. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we're gonna go all Ronin on Blackwater Canal. And do it. I guess I probably should have what is it? Scrambled the teams. After this match, I will remake the lobby and have people rejoin, and that should re-scramble it. Until now, do your best and hope that we're better with Titans than they are. Thanks, Satex. Is Titanfall 2. It's hard to do. Listen, I have my hands like inverted. It's hard to do. It's hard to pretend to spin something. Alright, all bets are off. You know the deal. Just play Ronin. Other than that. After this, we'll do like a sword-only game. But right now, I'm saying just Ronin. You can shoot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I must do to you. Things are looking tough. For me. I'm sorry, I only registered the head movements after I swung. It's the round-winning play. Shocked I didn't lose my Titan at any point during that, but... I wish I had like a butter knife for my hand. That would make a great joke here. Alright, we're doing Ronin again, but you can only swing your sword. No shooting your gun. You can use abilities, but no shooting. No? Well, I heavily encourage it. Because if you don't do it, I'm gonna find where you live and slash your tires. And then break your legs with a car iron. A car pipe. So I'd recommend using only your sword. Stealth mode activated. Why are you not fighting back, Tone? Oh yeah, because you're not Ronin! You knew the rules. Next time, follow the damn rules, CJ. Remember, abilities are okay. You can use abilities. Oh no! Avenge me! Technically, we're still in the lead in that we have a pilot. For whatever good that makes. Nice. Wow. We actually are better with Titans than they are. They're better with shields, but we're better with Titans. So it kind of is an even match. Also, thank you, Endosip. I appreciate that. I plan to keep making it. Man, they're running. Yeah, I think he's over there. Oh no, he's over that way, actually. Take a right here. Okay, pretty good. Auto chess. Okay, so now we're gonna do Ronin. You can only use sword. Nothing else. Not even abilities. No grenades. You can only use sword. And dash, I guess. Hey, Umberbee. It's been a bit. You can swing. That's what you're allowed to do. Nothing else. I mean, when you're a pilot, I guess you can do whatever. But that doesn't really matter. What about core? You can core. If you want, because that's just swinging. But nothing else. Nothing else. It's like watching a bunch of angry bumblebees. It's like watching fucking termites on a pile of moldy wood. It's like watching a bunch of Beyblades that have been spinning for a minute and a half and they're starting to topple over. Sorry, I'm a sore loser. Wait, we're winning? Okay. Nice. Stream, can you hear me? I spammed my pistol sound effect and now it's not showing me talking. Okay, good. Well, yeah, I'm surprised that we did way better with Titans, but that works. Okay, I'm going to remake the lobby, that way it'll scramble. Because that seems easier than trying to manually figure out who the good players are. So if you were waiting to get in, I'll actually give people a minute here. If you were waiting to get into the game, go to menu and I'll send an invite to my network. The Funkyard Weaves. And if I don't hear from someone that they're on their way, then I will just start it. Chat, give me a number above or below. Do you think the dice will land? No dice. Above or below 10? I'm thinking 6. 18. That's above it. All right, above or below? I'm thinking above. That's above. I win nothing. You win an IOU for this game having a reward at some point in the future. You get a voucher for that game having a meaning. All right, I'm sending an invite. All right. Let's see. Mode. Kind of want to play amped hardpoint. Well, actually, what's the one where you like have to capture zones? There's like a actual... They're not one? I thought there was like a... Oh, there is like one slot. That's fine. I'm on one of the teams. It's basically even. Okay, I guess we'll do hardpoint. I thought there was like a domination mode, but I guess not. I want to play on Relic. I don't know if I want to do a gimmick on this one. I kind of just want to have a normal hardpoint game. Oh, okay. We filled it out apparently. One Titan versus all pilots? I don't think there's a way to really do that, though. Unfortunately. At least not in like a private lobby. Yeah, I'm just gonna go amped hardpoint relic with no gimmick. Just do what you want. In my case, that's gonna be Stim EPG. Because you can never go wrong with this combo. I'm gonna give my team a battery. Don't know how. If you're in, you don't know how to join the network. I think you just type in FUNKyard or Wheeze and it'll show up. And then whenever I make the server, it sends an invite. I don't know if you can like join after it starts though. Wake bomb. You can tell that the infrastructure of Titanfall 2 was made for console because of how hard it is to actually play with other people. Like, this was not built knowing that people on Steam would want to, like, group up. Or, like, host a server. Got him. Nuh-uh. Not when I have stim. You want to know what I learned about Colorado? So, like, Colorado, known for being, like, one of the few states with legal weed, right? And I don't smoke, obviously. I say that, like, sarcastic. I actually don't. But I was there with some family, right? And we learned we were in one of the few counties in Colorado where it's only medical marijuana. And that was how I learned, apparently, even though Colorado was one of the first states to legalize, they have, like, some of the, like, most archaic weed laws. So there are a lot of dry counties where it's not, it's, like, technically legal, but it's a pain in the ass to actually get it. Again, not that I would have ever tried to find a dispensary, but that was something I learned about Colorado. It's a fun fact for you. If you ever go there, don't go to Colorado Springs. Unless you want to see really cool rocks, because they have some really pretty mountains up there. God, there was a staircase that they built above a waterfall in Colorado Springs. It's like 250 rickety metal stairs. And it's not even the stairs with, like, the closed back. It's just literally, like, scaffolding. And they're super steep. And you have to walk up 250 of them just to see the top of this dry-ass waterfall. Guys, I've been walking to the gym every other day and exercising. That's like 40 minutes of running, 20 minutes of upper body. And at the top of that staircase, I had to stop for 5 minutes, maybe 10, and gather myself. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just a thing with staircases. I don't think I'm out of shape. I think I'm a little pudgy. I think I'm like a bit of a dad bod, but I don't think I'm out of shape, right? But those stairs knocked me the fuck out. But I'll tell you one thing, it was worth it. Beautiful view. You basically see like 3 full waterfalls connecting into each other and a whole walking trail at the top. I don't regret it. I just was shocked at how quickly walking upstairs will pass anyone out. But here's the crazy thing. I felt like that knocked me out, right? There were like 70-year-old ladies with their chihuahuas going up those stairs, which is what makes me feel like shit. Like, how am I struggling with this? And there are retired people doing this. And it's not like ripped grandpas, right? It's not people, because you can be old and in shape. These are old people that don't work out. Now, to be fair, it takes them 30 minutes to go up 100 steps, and so you get stuck behind them, but still, it makes you, like, doubt yourself. Like, am I just weak? Am I just weak getting stuck behind this 70-year-old lady? How many flights? It was like 2 flights of stairs, adding up to 250. There were technically more, but they're like natural. They're like rock stairs. I'm only counting the pre-made human stairs. Man, EPG ain't doing it for me. What about I gotta buy the double take again. Okay. You almost got us both killed, Gib Lemon. Gotta watch your step, man. Yeah, you're on your own. I do technically have a boost battery, but I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, you lasted longer than I thought. I'll finish him off. I'll be honest, I forgot I had the battery until you were already in doom state. And at that point, what else is getting it, you know? Legion. Alright, you're playing Legion, you get a battery. That's how it works on my servers. Come here, buddy. Merry Christmas. Ooh, someone's going out with a flare. I forgot I had a sniper rifle on. I just have a very one-track brain. I start thinking about one ability I have and I forget every other one. Every single other one. You're trying to punch me, you dick? This is amped hardpoint, so there's an area in the map that will provide double points for anyone that controls it. Which I have not been doing. And I am still in a Ronin. I think it's North Star hours. Next game. You know what? Because, oh, I was gonna give you it. Okay, bye. Sorry, Tone. I'm gonna play like a little baby. Oh, so are you, apparently. Well. My Streamlabs has stopped showing me the playback, so you're going to see significantly less hand jokes throughout the rest of the night. Because I have no idea where my hands are on the screen. Okay, I got one more in me. Then I want to go play Pseudo Regalia. But I like that mode. I want to play one more. You know, I think it's prime wargaming hours. I'm gonna go North Star. No gimmick. Just play the game. Invite people again? Well, it's a full server, so I can, but I'd just be cycling people out. I guess I could have. I'm sorry. I was talking myself into an excuse and I never found one. Yeah, Novin. I noticed, I checked the other day. I try not to check it too much, but I'm 3,000 subs away from 1 million on YouTube. Which I feel bad about, because I wanted to... I kind of ran the math, and I figured if I upload enough, it'll happen. But it's taken me so long that I would hate to hit it at a time where I haven't uploaded in a while. So, either I get my next video out in the next, I don't know, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, really. Or, I get filled with shame. Which I don't want to happen. We'll see what happens, though. No, I haven't hit a mil. I think my videos consistently reach 1 million views. But that's not the same as having 1 million subs. I think it's more impressive. You can get... like, if you're really looking at it statistically, it is impressive having 1 million subs, but it's not... It's a feat, but it's not a testament to anything. Plenty of channels can get 1 million and then never reach that in view count. So I try to just focus on making the videos good, you know. But I do need to plan something out for a mil. I have a few ideas that I might kick out. Hey, Marvin. It is a good rifle map, but I don't know. I want to turn my brain off, so hard it is. Give myself some credit. I don't mean to undersell it by any means. I think I earned it. I have enough confidence in myself to say I think I've earned a lot of what I have. I'm just saying that I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to, like, sound better than I am. Like, I didn't need a million. I didn't need it. I just got it. Come to me. Come to me. You want to know what character growth is? I've gotten to a point where I don't hide that I'm a YouTuber on, like, Tinder. I haven't used Tinder in a while, but that's just, like, a good example. Like, I'll actually tell people what I do instead of, like, trying to gauge their friendship before they know what like, my mental illness. Which I think is character growth. Because that's a willingness to, I don't know, be upfront about who I am. Ow. And I say that half jokingly, but like, you shouldn't have given me that. I say it half jokingly, but when I was younger, I didn't like telling people I was a YouTuber. Not because I thought it was embarrassing, but there's a couple reasons. A little bit is like, I don't know how this person is gonna view me if they know there's a dynamic of, like, I have access to eyeballs. Some people I've met in the past have been weird about that. And they'll try to sort of insert themselves, you know? So I've been cautious about that. There's also a degree of shame. A little bit of it is like, man, I feel like if they know I'm a YouTuber, they'll have all these assumptions about who I am. And I'd rather just them know me and then find that out. But as I've gotten older, I've kind of realized, like, that is me to an extent, you know? Make stuff, so why hide it? Bro, I'm throwing with a car? Most people I've met have not been weird about it. I would say overwhelming majority of people either like don't care, they don't know what it means to be a YouTuber, or they are cool, like they think it's impressive, but like that's the extent of it. Like a healthy level of respect or intrigue. And I think even the people that like can be weird about it, I don't think they're trying to be weird. I think that's just their comfort zone. Nothing wrong with it necessarily. But yeah, that was how I viewed it. Have I found people who flee in horror at the public, at the idea of being public? No, but I kind of curate who I interact with, so I think that's part of it. Listen, man, I think the people who would flee in horror to see that I play video games all day, I don't think they would swipe right, you know? I don't think I'm gonna be in their line of fire too much. So if they're fleeing, I'm not seeing it. Just saying. You know what? I feel bad. Okay, I was gonna let you live. I was gonna let you run away. Greer. Yeah, I don't know how much of that registered, but in the middle of shooting, I got a big fat error code on my screen saying Streamlabs crashed. And it said the stream was still running, but it clearly wasn't. Okay, you know what I'm doing after this game? I'm updating Moobot to stop being a fucking teenage nihilist in my chat, because I hate it. But we did it. Good game. You know, the timing on that crash, as awkward as it is, I guess it works because I did say that was going to be the last game. So I'm going to probably swap over to Suit of Regalia in a moment. I wonder if I can do, like... You guys want to do, like, a fast game? Like... time limit 1 minute. I can do a 5-minute game if people want. Do a 5-minute game. See who can win attrition. Since it crashed, I'd feel bad about not being able to play half of that match. Exoplanet. We're gonna do Exoplanet, attrition, with like all the other settings bumped up. High meter. High health. And sure. That'll do. One more match, then I'm gonna swap over to another game. And while we wait, I want to go update Moobot because it's got such a negative attitude that I don't appreciate. Can I just make Moobot leave? Moobot, get out of my chat. You're not welcome here anymore. don't know how to turn it off. Alright, I just turned off chat announcements. Maybe that'll do it. I want to update it to have really optimistic messages whenever someone subscribes. I turned the health super high up, so it's going to be harder to kill people, by the way. But you're going to get your Titans super fast. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use my Titan because we're 1 up. I guess I already called it, but I want to even the playing field a little bit here. Considering none of them have Titans yet. Gonna need it. I still got it. I got through an entire building without bonking my head. Nope. Oh, someone wants to kill. You gotta earn it though. Sriracha noodles. Which, by the way, sounds great. How do you guys only have 11 points? Are we doing that good? I wish I could uncall my Titan. I think the best I can do is let them kill it. I'm not even going to participate in this fight. I know I said it should be a fast match, but I want to let it drag out a little bit. Hands? Hands? There they are. I respect the grapple, the rodeo. I think I'm being a little too pacifistic right now. Struggling to find a fight. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna only play Titan. There's so many sentries. Doing well? I'd say I am, yeah. I don't want to toot my own horn here or give people like a bad I don't want to make myself seem more narcissistic than I already am. But I've been trying to exercise more for like the past, God, like 6-7 months. And the first 4 months, it was a routine of like seeing no progress but feeling better. It's like, I don't look any different, but I feel healthier. And like the last month or two, I think I can see like muscle definition in my body. Like, I think, you know how you're either genetically predisposed to have a 4-pack or a 6-pack? Like, you can't turn a 4-pack into a 6-pack, right? But a lot of people don't know which one they would ever have because they don't... Everyone has abs, but they don't show, right? And I think I have a 4-pack. And the days that I felt like I could actually tell was where I felt like it was working, you know? I'm like, holy shit, I can actually tell something about my body? Maybe the working out is actually helping. And I don't know. That's one of like the biggest personal wins I've had in a long while. Not that I don't get wins, but I felt pride, you know? I'm not shredded, but I have some muscle definition. So I'd say I'm doing good, yeah. And I say that if nothing else to maybe, like, if someone needs to hear it, like, there's gonna be a long string of seeing no results and feeling no results, but when it does come around, it feels good. Little wins, you know, little wins. Now, if I would just stop eating so much dried fruit, you might be able to see it more. But I can't help it. I love my strawberries. They sell like yogurt-covered dried fruit. God, so good. Did you just parry me? You just parried my punch. That or you have terrible ping. Oh wait, no, I forgot. The health is super fucking high. It's just not a it's not a one-hit KO. That's what happened. I'm going to pretend that we parried each other though, because that's cooler. What's your dried fruit tier list? I think mango, for texture alone, is high for me because it's sort of like a beef jerky supplement. You get to chew. You can kind of chew on mango, break off pieces. Then I would say, it's probably like strawberries or blueberries after that. After that, bananas. And after that, I don't know, you start getting a bit more eclectic. I've probably tried more, but I can't name many others. You were smart pistoling. I'm not mad because I'm not a chump who gets angry over video games. But I am pointing out to anyone else that would be that you used that. What about raisins? I've opened up to raisins. I'm not gonna act like I would eat a bag of raisins unprompted. But if you handed me trail mix with raisins in it, I wouldn't pick out the raisins. Which is, again, I think, character development. And actually, like yogurt-covered raisins, actually good. I don't know if that's a hot take. You throw yogurt on anything, it tastes great. But a raisin, that's an actual snack. That's a delicacy to me. Any fruit with yogurt's a delicacy, but raisins become, like, good tier, is the point I'm trying to get at. Yogurt is disgusting. It's not. Not disgusting. I bet you tear up when you see a bottle of kombucha, too. No, I'm gonna heavily disagree. I think yogurt is a goated snack. I can't tell you how many mornings my breakfast consisted of one probiotic yogurt and a coffee and that was it. That is enough to sustain me. I mean, there's a lot of health benefits to yogurt, depending on what yogurt you're getting in general, but if we're only going off, like, taste, I still think yogurt slaps. Like, most yogurts. Even the worst yogurt, like, the most mediocre yogurt, I'd still eat it. You'd be hard-pressed to show me a yogurt I'd, like, refuse. Good match. Couldn't kill anyone. It's like I'm eating sour cream with a bit of a fruitier flavor. Well, okay, you're opening a can of worms there, and I don't think we're ever gonna agree, because sour cream is also goated. And if you don't agree with that, then I don't know if we're gonna reach common ground. Good shit, boys. GG. Good games. I am gonna call it there just because I'm like 30 minutes past where I planned to stop Titanfall 2. Because, you know, it's that good of a game. So, I'm gonna pause it there. But, yeah. Your bi-yearly reminder, if you don't have Titanfall 2, you should buy it. But you already know that. Alright, I'm gonna go, boot up this little indie platformer called Pseudo Regalia that I've been playing for the last, like, month. And I really should have finished by now, but I don't stream enough to do it on a good timeline. So, gonna see how far I get tonight. It's not off the table that I might finish the game tonight. But we'll see. And thank you everybody who joined my network and played with me. I appreciate that. It was fun. And you have all reminded me that I need to practice more, because I am rusty.